I heard Marian Miller talking on I think it was a Barhead Boy Head thing a couple of weeks ago, and I just decided, look, I'm on your side. I agree with everything you're saying. I'm a concerned man. I've been married to a wonderful woman over there called Margot. Margot has a vagina. It's a very nice vagina. But I'm very concerned, and I'm going to paraphrase Marian and what she said during this thing. The Scottish Government and Education Scotland are sending people into our schools. I mean, I'm a father of four. Margaret and I have 4 children, and we're now getting grandchildren. We've got a grandson, and we've got 2 granddaughters on the way, fingers crossed.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah, and we know it's a grandson because he's got a wee willy. And the nurse in the hospital knows we've got 2 girls coming along, they're twins, because we don't have willies. Right? So anyway, I'm concerned because the Scottish Government, Education Scotland, are sending people into our schools, and again I'm paraphrasing Marian, I hope she doesn't mind, they're sending people into our schools to teach them that you can have anal sex if you don't want to get pregnant.
Fucking disgrace.
That's bad enough, but then they're saying, don't tell your parents because they won't understand.
Fucking disgrace, man.
They're also saying, go home tonight and masturbate. And they're also saying, go home tonight and watch a bit of pornography. Pornography, can you believe it? What you find when you press that button for pornography is unbelievable, and they're telling children to go home and watch it on their screens. And they're saying, don't tell the parents, they wouldn't understand. What kind of adults say to parents, don't tell your... What kind of adults say to children, don't tell your parents, they wouldn't understand. When I was young, they were called, can I say it? Perverts. When I was young, they were called creeps.
Aye, you can say it, mate. You can say it, mate. Fucking animals.
Okay, pal. Calm down a wee bit. I can manage myself, don't worry. So anyway, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Parents, mothers and fathers, grandparents, grandmothers, grandfathers, aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters, what are we going to do about it? We have to protect our children. We have to look after our children. We have to keep them safe. How are we going to do that? Well, I'll give you a wee bit of something to think about. Go into your school, or get into a group and go into your school and ask a head teacher, what are you teaching our children with regards to sex education? You have a look at everything there, and they'll try and hide it from you. They will try and hide it from you. Freedom of information is there. Get a few of you together. Freedom of information. Get that information of what your children are being taught in sex education in school. And then what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Scottish Education, the Scottish Government, they're instructing people to go into our schools and teach our children about anal sex, pornography and masturbation. As a parent, I don't need anybody to tell my children anything about that. I've got 4 grown-up children who are they've come out all right, I think. Is that right, Margot? Yeah, they've come out all right. So I don't need anybody to be instructed by Education Scotland to go into a school and tell my children about these things. So I'm asking you to think about what you're going to do about it. The SNP Scottish Government, the SNP Scottish Education, what are you going to do to stop these people doing whatever they think they can do because they think you're not going to do anything about it? I'll let you, good. Yeah, absolutely. So thanks very much for listening. Thank you, Margot, and your vagina.